this is another episode of my response. Okay, now let's look at this dream. Someone commented. They said, "Hi sister, I dreamt last night seeing my hair very long, plaited and tinted gold color." Okay, it's me who plaited it. I was wondering how to make it so tall, and in reality it's bit tall and tinted gold. Now I want you to look at something. Okay, now before dreaming about before asking for interpretation, I normally tell people that watch out for what you have thought about in the last few days. Okay, now things you think about in the last few days, there is a tendency for you to see it in your dreams. Okay, now if you see yourself you think about food. I do give you this analogy because that's the commonest thing. There is a tendency for you to eat in the dream. Okay, so once you are thinking of this over and over again, there's a tendency for you to have it as a dream. Now he said in your waking life you have not too tall hair and you tinted it gold. Okay, and you say you want to know what it means. Well, I would say that this is as a result of the life you actually lived in the physical life. Okay, you have a gold hair in the waking life. Now there is a tendency for you to see it in your dream. It must definitely come because your dream is just like it's just telling you of what is going on in your life, all right, in your waking life. Okay, but aside that, probably you have been dreaming of gold hair. Meanwhile you have gold hair in the physical. I just want to give you an interpretation for that dream. Okay, so take note of that. From that dream you should look at some symbols there. The long hair that is tinted gold, and you plaited the hair. All right, okay, now those are the things that you need to watch out for. You said you plaited the egg. I mean, your hair is long. I've done a video of what it means to see long hair. You know, when you have long hair in the dream. Now this is what it means. So that's a card here that is popping up right now. This card is going to tell you what it means to see, to have a long hair in the dream. All right, and gold color also is very, very symbolic and powerful. Now when we talk about gold, long hair, let me start with long hair. Long hair in the dream is something very beautiful, which means God is going to highly place you. Okay, God is going to highly place you. Have a high position. You will be great. Let me use that word. You'll be great, and you have an exceeding great position. Okay, that is what it means. So having a very long hair, and the hair painted, tinted gold. Now gold normally represent it means power, it means authority. Okay, it means power, it means authority, which means if you see yourself having a long gold head, which means God has placed you in the position of authority. Okay, God has placed you in the position of authority. Now you plaiting your hair yourself. Now this dream is trying to tell you about the power of your choice. Okay, the power of your choice. And you said something, you were wondering how to make your hair longer. All right, you're wondering how to make your hair longer. Now this dream is also telling you the power of your choice, what you want to decide, which means there is a lot of decision in front of you. There's a lot of choice you have to make, okay, concerning your life at that point in time. Okay, so it's like you're just battling with a choice problem. All right, which you need to allow God to help you handle it. Okay, so you are battling with a choice problem. So I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know the kind of choice you have made. I don't know the kind of choice you want to make in future whatsoever, even at that time that you had that dream. Okay, so you have to watch it. So the dream is trying to tell you that you have to be very careful of the choice you're about to make, even at that point. So take note of that. Then another dream that has to do with hair. All right, in the dream someone said something. "Hello, how are you, woman of God? I had a dream. In the dream my boyfriend shaved my armpits." Okay, my boyfriend shaved my armpits in the dream. When I wanted to eat the food, the hair started to fall in the food. What does it mean? Now naturally, let's look at dreams about to shave. Let's look at the symbols there. The hair in your armpit, that is being shaved. Okay, and the food. Then another one, the hair being the air falling inside the food that you're about to eat. All right, now when we talk about shaving, now shaving, generally there are different meanings to shaving depending on the context it is appearing to you. Okay, now once it's you shave your armpit, it has to do with that you're taking a new role in your social life, a new role in the sense that you're trying to fit into a particular with a particular person. Probably, let's say you are with a group of people, you're with a group of friends, and you feel that you are not really good enough among those people, so let me do something that will make me fit in. Okay, fit in with those people. Or someone that sees big girls, now you too want to form big girl, and how will I become a big girl like these people? That is when they will start doing evil things just for them to meet up with their friends. Okay, so I'm trying to paint a picture. You are someone that it means when it means that you are trying to fit into a new life. Now that is what it means. In that case, your boyfriend was the one that actually shaved your armpit. Now I don't know the kind of relationship the two of you have. Now your boyfriend is trying to there are some habits, or some kind of character your boyfriend is trying to mold concerning you. Okay, so I don't know the kind of habit or addiction. I don't know whether you have an addiction. I wouldn't know whether you have something that is not really good, you don't really like. Okay, now your boyfriend shaving your armpit is is contributing in shaping your life, is contributing in taking try to take all those bad character, bad habits, okay, from you. All right, so take note. So someone, your boyfriend, sometimes dreams could be so funny. It might not even really be your boyfriend, or someone very close to you is really working on you to take away some bad character. Now the air falling off into the food you're about to eat. Now this one is also trying to tell you that despite the fact that you are someone is working on you to take away the bad character, you yourself, you are not letting it go. Okay, you are not letting it go, in the sense that you still want to live that kind of life. All right, you still want to live that kind of life. That is why the air is falling into the food. And I'm sure, I don't know whether you actually ate the food in the dream. So food generally is meant to nourish or grow somebody's body. So the air was falling inside the food, and I'm sure that the food, you wanted to eat it. So it's trying to tell you that despite the fact that this person is working on you to do away with the bad character, you are still the habit. You are not trying to, you can't leave it, you can't just let it go. Okay, it has become part and parcel of you. So this video today is just telling you that you should go ahead and work on yourself. What is that bad character? What is that bad habit that you are not, although sometimes you think about this habit but you are not really happy about it, but you find it very difficult to let it go? What is that habit, okay, that is making you feel that you can't let it go? You need to allow God to help fix it. Okay, this channel is our dream interpretation here is according to the leading of the Holy Spirit, and once the interpretation comes, you should be able to allow once the dream is not something that is good, you need to allow God or Jesus to help you fix it. Okay, so that is what the dreams interpretation is all about today. This one said, "Greetings sis, thank you for this video. I dreamt that I was washing the hair of one of the children I teach. What does it mean?" Yeah, I think I gave you a detailed explanation of what it means. Hair, generally hair, dreams about hair, what it means to wash your hair and all that. And I want you to understand that washing of hair is not something that is bad or something you should be fearful about. Now I guess it says she washed the hair of a child that she teaches. Okay, and the symbols you need to watch out for, the actions there, the washing the hair, and the children that she teach. Okay, he or she teach. I wouldn't know if it's a man or a woman I'm talking to. All right, now the hair there that you're washing is just to show a newness. You are trying to brush up the person's mind. Okay, it has to do with the mind of the child. Okay, now I wouldn't know the nature of that child's, that child probably is a brilliant, or a child that is just a child that needs a special attention. You know, in education there are some children that need special attention. You know, there are special needs education. Okay, there are some children that you need to work hard to help them, groom them. Okay, so I don't know the state of this child you're talking about. Okay, now this child that you're watching, you're trying to brush up the mind of that child, and the dream is also telling you that if this child has a special need, God will use you to help restore that child, that aspect that child is being, you know, is deficit or something, or that aspect that the child is not really, you know, coming up. Okay, God is going to help you improve that child. So that is why you see you washing the head of that child. So it's a very good sign. It's a good sign that you are creating impact or making impact, good impact. Let me put it that way. You know, there can be positive or negative impact. So which means you are making good impact in the life of that child. So you have to take note of it. Okay, so washing of hair is telling you that you're making impact in the mind of that child. I will stop at this junction till I see you in the next episode of my response. If I've watched this video up to this time and you have a comment, why not drop it in the comment section? I will reply you. And do well to subscribe to this channel and press notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload videos every week. Just have this at the back of your mind that God is mindful of you. Till I see you next time of my response. God bless you and bye for now.